Just a month away from some schools actually going back to class here in Indiana. For those kids, summer will be over. And there is growing concern right now about the number of teacher openings that have not yet been filled.
That's right. And today we talked to a former Indiana teacher who decided that now is the time to walk away from the job after serving there nearly 2 decades. Matthew Fote spoke with her and has her story and her reasoning why.
Well, I spoke with Carissa Hartwick, who decided after 18 years of teaching it was time to take care of herself and her family. And her departure comes as the state continues to search for over 2,300 teachers needed for this fall. Nearly 800 of those are high school level.
What really was the kicker for me was, my 5-year-old asking me why I was sad.
Carissa Hartwick reflects on what drove her to walk away from teaching at Decatur Township schools.
They were seeing it on both mom and dad, and I thought it's just not the way I want to raise my kids.
Hartwick and her husband taught in Indiana, each for 18 years, recently ending their last school year just a few weeks ago and moving to New York. She says years ago teachers could make things fun and interactive, but that's not always the case now.
We didn't have any freedom to be able to do what we knew would work for our kids. Now, teaching, you don't have that luxury. You are under a microscope all day, every day, by everyone, by the parents, by administration, by the state. It's always about a number. It's always about a test score.
And it's that stress that Hartwick believes is leading other teachers to quit or walk away from the profession, along with pay. The average salary in Indiana is $53,000 compared to $70,000 in Illinois or $63,000 in Ohio. And for Hartwick, any raises she saw didn't keep up with the hike in other critical costs.
All of my healthcare costs went up. The amount that they're contributing to my healthcare went down. My out-of-pocket went up, things like that. So that was difficult.
In the end, it was her mental health that was most important for her, but hopes more teachers can push through and be there for the students.
And so to make the choice to leave that is very, very difficult. But again, at the end of the day, it's about my boys, and I want them to have the best parents that they can.
And you can see she was really emotional during our interview. It was definitely not an easy decision to leave and also leave her family, who is still here in Indiana, including her sister, who also teaches. Now, the state is also in need of about 520 elementary teachers and 550 middle school teachers. If you're interested, I have a link along with this story on our website at WTHR.com on how you can apply.